All right, guys, leg lifts, guys. This is for lower abs predominantly. Again, the general rule is when you bring your legs toward your body, whether it's hanging abs or leg lifts, that's a lower ab movement. So this is a very basic, no weights required leg lift. Now you can add complexity to it by having your upper body in a crunch position. So my shoulder blades are off the ground, my hands behind my head. If that bothers your lower back, then put your hands on the ground, palms down, or under your butt. But you're just raising your legs slowly up toward the sky. Don't go past vertical and lower them down slowly, close to the ground, without touching the ground. Here we go. In 8 seconds, raise them up, go down slowly, raise them up, go down slowly. In 3, and 2, and 1. Old school crunches, guys, are next. Here we go. So on these, again, many people do sit-ups, right? We don't do sit-ups. We do crunches. All you have to do to get maximum effort or maximum work from your abdominals is to lift your shoulder blades off the ground. That's really all you have to do. Any further than that is not doing work for your abdominals anymore. A way to advance the movement is to raise your legs off the ground. So normally you can start by having your knees bent, feet on the ground. As you get better, raise your legs up with a slight bend or a bend in your knee, and just raise your shoulder blades again slightly off the ground, and consciously squeeze your abs on every rep. Here we go. In 5, not too high, squeeze the abs. 2, 1. All right, guys, bench dips. Here we go. On a bench dip, you can use any chair or bench or countertop or table, coffee table, anything that you can apply your hand to without pain and safely go down and up without the object moving, okay? The idea here is to work the tricep, obviously, keep your body close to the bench or chair, minimize the delta or distance between your body and the bench. Just put your arm at the right angle, a nice 90-degree angle at the bottom of the movement, with the upper arm being parallel to the floor, the butt close to the ground. You want to come down slow, drive up, and flex the tricep at the very top of the movement. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, old-fashioned planks, right? Overall core development, some shoulder work, surprisingly. You're gonna hold it on your elbows, right? Elbows at about 90 degrees if you can, and an advanced version, or if you wanna do less work on your shoulder or less pressure on your shoulder, you can go on your hands and go on all fours. But the idea is to have your body straight, right? No dip in the hips and not the butt too high either. You want your back nice and straight across like a table, holding that core nice and tight. All right, so you're trying to make it so that your core is flexed the whole time. So you want to flex your core. Your lower back will feel some pressure. That's normal in a plank. Again, if it gets hard on your shoulders, you can go all fours on your hands. If not, an easier version is on your elbows at about 90 degrees.
What are you drinking?
Ketones. Ketones and BCAAs. That's the key. Fasting, ketones, BCAAs.